My name is Sarah Jones. I run Sanaa Design Studios, and I basically offer design services as well as custom paintings, sculptures, murals, and home decor. I've been doing this full-time for about 4 years, but I've pretty much been engaged in this sort of practice, I'd say at least 15 years as a whole, but just as of late doing it full-time, about 4 years. So I was previously a pastry chef and working in that field, and basically COVID actually helped sort of propel me in the direction of being able to do it full-time. When 2020 came and everything got shut down, that really helped to propel me in the direction that I wanted to be. I guess what kind of got me into it in the beginning, in general, was just my love for just being creative and using my hands and just seeing what I could create with my hands. I've always been sort of infatuated with like the whole idea, the mystic sort of magical concept of like picking up a tool and something appearing on the other end of the hand, you know? Family has always been supportive, no matter what. I mean, this was an interesting time because, like I said, we're getting unemployment at the time because all of us were, out of work. So we're getting out of unemployment. So I technically wasn't in a sort of uncertain sort of frame of mind. It was just exciting for me because I was able to still pay my bills and I was able to just create all the time. So everyone was really supportive of me, and ironically enough, that's when things started to pick up traction in terms of getting more commissions and like orders and things. And so everything just seemed to fall in line and make sense. Everyone around me was supportive. They're like, yeah, just keep doing it. We had this long table, we would sit around this long table, we would eat dinner at this table, but we would also just sit down and my dad would just open the Bible and read the Bible to us and then have these deep conversations about like what life is really all about and the importance of family and sticking together. I think that was sort of my validation, kind of a subconscious realization of what I should be doing, not even really thinking about it, but I guess somehow, subconsciously, it was all making sense right there when I would create something and get that validation from them and them encouraging me to do more, so. And I've chosen to, in my art practice, kind of highlight my spirituality and just the beauty of it and how there's a certain strength that comes from it, kind of infatuated with the idea of creating something tangible based on that concept, I guess. Just opening people's minds to more spiritual things and mindsets, something I really enjoy doing, and I feel like it is more fulfilling because it has a deeper purpose, not just creating something that looks pretty, but it has a deep meaning behind it, so I guess that's it. So I'm kind of just on a mission to create sculptures that show a different image because I just, didn't really see that as much growing up, and so yeah, I guess I'm kind of like on a mission just to do that for that reason. And I don't know that it'll ever end up anywhere, but I just like to see beautiful sculptures, and it would be cool to have them of people that look like me. So. This is just a random kind of figure that I created in a long white, or it was going to be a white dress, and then I decided to do everything green. And I'm glad I did, but it was going to be a white dress here. And this is her holding on to the banana leaf, a piping bag, so like decorating a cake. Still using those pastry skills. And then I also took fiber, plastered fiber, and braided to do a braid here. So I didn't actually sculpt the braid. I'm really infatuated with just the process of braiding, you know, the fibers, plastering fiber. Some of these aren't mine. Like this is my brother. This is actually a self-portrait of him. So that's his. And that's his too. But everything else, that's mine. And I let people create things and then put them on the wall. Like my little niece did this.
That's cool.
I have a pen pal from ARware. So there's a lot of random things in here too. But the money is really not even the driver for why I am an artist, or why I am creating what I'm creating. I do kind of feel like I've made it just at this point that I am now, just because I'm able to create all the time, and it has nothing to do with money or recognition, because I'm not a well-known artist by any means, really. So I just think, being able to do what you really enjoy, like thoroughly enjoy doing, I think is success. And of course, we do have to survive. So I'm actually only recently starting to get momentum in terms of like selling more work and getting into more galleries. That is success in a way, but I think if I'm able to just sustain and be able to create all the time, I'm happy.